Recording.
All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Tawanda's Live Request. I am Tawanda, and we have our co-host Nick here. What up, Nick?
What's going on?
You all right?
Yes, I was trying to silence my phone and I took a screenshot.
That happens. So, we're out here quarantined up, trying not to die. And we have our guest here, fucking TikTok superstar right now. I regret saying that already. God, that was awful. Just realize the fucking real nigga. We have a real nigga in the room. Real nigga in the building. Fucking Paris Sashay. What's up, yo? What's up, Paris?
Hey. Thank you for having me.
I'm glad to have you, bro. I'm super glad to have you. I think you're great. I think all your glasses are always amazing. I get hella jealous every time because I'm like, damn, I got these glasses. I'm like, god damn, you're always stunting. I'm like mad, bro.
Thank you, man. I try.
Yeah, shit. I gotta try harder apparently because god damn, that's fucking. Oh my god, you have all the good I could do coke sometimes glasses, and it's like it wouldn't be a problem.
Coke is I can't do anything that I can't smoke. If I just can't smoke it regular and roll it up, I can't do it.
Yeah, that's how I feel about most drugs. If it takes effort beyond
as soon as they come up with smokable coke,
it's called crack. It's called crack.
But at least I'll be like, I'll think about it.
Yeah.
At least.
I want to see cool. If your addicts look cool, then I might do it.
Right. Show me a hero of the coke community, and I might.
I mean, there's Bruno Mars. That's a hero.
Yes and no.
Then you got Diddy, kinda. Diddy be doing coke sometimes.
I mean,
Jamie Foxx had a story about doing coke with Diddy.
I believe it.
Yeah.
But he doesn't talk about it. Show me a hero who talks about
proud coke user.
Right. Show me a proud coke hero, and then I'll think about it.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody. There's no super proud, just does it casually. There's no cool way to do it either.
No.
I feel like the nose is the nose isn't cool.
Yeah, I'm not putting anything in my nose. When I blow my nose, it hurts. So to blow something in my nose, that's insane.
Yeah. Plus, it's it feels weird to just bend down like that. It's you have it feels
you have no peripherals.
Yeah, exactly.
Your head down.
Yeah. You ever see somebody get caught doing coke? Every time, it's their eyes are just wide.
They look like they were cheating on a test.
Exactly, bro. Yo, getting caught smoking weed is just you put it down, you flick it away. It's cool. It's smooth.
Right.
Get the air out of there. You're good.
Yeah. That's cocaine. I don't know. There's no if there's a cool drug user, if there's a cool way to do some drugs, let me know.
Well, you have the option of the long fingernail if you wanted to just.
That's not cool though. The long fingernail is gross to me. Then you have coke residue on this shit.
That's true.
Yeah. Cocaine. So we're gonna get started. But anyway, for those listening who haven't listened before, this is the musical advice show where people come on and they tell us our favorite songs, tell us what they're going through, and I'll give them a song based off their favorite song. So Paris, we asked you earlier what your favorite song was, and you said
Lil Waryn, Hustler.
Yes. Hustler Music with the Z and a K. That's what I'm fucking talking about. That's my shit. Oh my god, that's the best. That's the best Carter. Period.
I stand by that.
Carter. Yeah, man. It hit everything perfect. I remember when it came out, I was very much I don't know about Lil Wayne. I like Joe Budden. That's where I was at. And then I was one of those niggas. And then because Joe Budden when I was younger, it was just emotional and sad. He was the Kurt Cobain of rap niggas.
Oh wow, I didn't really listen. The only thing I heard of Joe Budden was Pump It Up.
Pump It Up, exactly. Yeah, this is the exact opposite of all his music. It was Pump It Up is just it was cool, but his music is just I'm really sad. I feel like a failure all the time, and I was just yes. I got held back in 10th grade, and I was I feel you, bro. Yeah, they don't understand how smart you are. But explain to me what Hustler Music / The Carter 2 means to you.
I feel when it came out, I don't even know what part of my life I was in, but I felt it was deep. I feel like Carter 2 was motivation. It was like Lil Wayne, he felt himself in his bag, and then nobody couldn't stop him. So it was just like, I'm on fire, and it doesn't matter what nobody said.
Exactly.
I feel like it's some motivation. Like if you need motivation, I feel like the Carter 2 will give it to you. The Carter 2 will have you feeling like, I'm the best.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that too. Because like, especially when you think about like how this was I think this was his 4th or 5th album, right? And it took him so long to figure out how to say shit the right way. Because you look at his first shit, like The Block is Hot, 500 Degrees and shit. It was cool or whatever, but then it's like you got to Carter 1, and Carter 1 was decent. It's a good album, but like this one is like, yeah, so it's a warm up. Exactly, it's a warm up, and it's like I feel like skill wise he was the same, but his comfort level was way different. On this one, he's just smooth. He's laid back. He's like, all right, I don't gotta prove shit. I'm just gonna talk about what's in my heart, what's in my soul.
Right. It was personal. I definitely feel like it was personal.
Yeah.
No motivational, and just it was real. It was just like I feel like they don't make music like that no more.
Oh yeah, what you mean?
I don't feel like they're making personal, heartfelt street music like that anymore. Like it's still street music, but it's still deep felt. Like now, music is just street music. Somebody gotta die. It's like Lil Wayne was talking about somebody dying, but then him also crying after somebody died. So it was like it was personal.
Yeah, it was personal. It was very much. Yeah, I feel like because it's like, right. I feel like now everyone's running to prove that they live the life that they're rapping about.
Okay.
Instead of Lil Wayne being like, I'm gonna show you, like even this part right here, he's like, I ain't never killed nobody, but if you try me, I will. Right. It's like it was honest. It was like, bro, I'm like, I haven't done shit, but if you try me, I'm gonna do the shit. And it's just like, he didn't have to show proof. He was just like, you can hear it in my voice, you can hear it in my soul, what I've been through. So, damn, this is it.
Yeah, that was like pain through good music. I feel like, but not sad. It's like you can relate your pain to it, but it's like he came out of it, and he talking about how he came out of it, how much he had to hustle, what he had to do. So I just feel like that's motivational music for me. Anytime I listen to Carter 2, I'm probably going to kill if I perform that night.
Oh yeah.
But yeah,
that's your warm up shit.
Yeah, it's like I feel like Wayne. Like you can't. I'm in my own lane, so you can't get in my lane and be better than me.
Yeah, I feel that. That's important. That's very crucial. And it's just like I gotta ask also, like when you first, I don't know if you can remember it exactly, but when you first heard hustler music, you remember how you felt, like that first shock of like when it first started, like you hear the horns in the background.
Yeah, I feel like first of all, I probably was drunk, so it probably touched me way more. I feel like that's one of them songs when you're in the car with your group of friends, y'all gotta stop and just be like, "Hey, I love all y'all."
Yo, my niggas. Yo, all my niggas.
Yeah, like y'all my niggas. I love all y'all. I feel like that's what I did when I probably heard it the first time.
Yo, why is like getting drunk? Why is that illicit? Like you have to say that shit. If you're drunk, you have to tell your niggas like, no, I love you niggas for real. Like you have to do it. Like why is that?
Like because when you sober, you think it, but then you don't want to keep saying it all the time because you don't want to feel weird. So it's like when you're drunk, everybody's emotional. So now you can really say exactly how you feel, and everybody will feel the same way.
Yeah, that's a beautiful thing. That's one thing that like I really appreciate. And I feel like Wayne too was. I think about Wayne again. Like back around this time, he was so vulnerable and shit. Mm-hmm. I remember he was so vulnerable and so open about all this shit that niggas used to call him. They used to call Wayne soft. Because that nigga's mad. So niggas used to call him gay. What?
Because he was honest.
He was honest. Also, he kissed Baby on the lips a couple times.
I mean, yeah, that was gay. That was gay. I don't know what they agreed to when they met, and he said he was gonna call him his father. I don't know.
Yeah, it's like you had a whole dad. You had a whole actual dad.
Right. Like so, for you to even tell this man he's your dad, I felt like maybe kissing was in the verbal contract. Like I'm gonna be your dad, but you gotta kiss me. And he was like, "You gonna take me?" Like, yeah.
So before Will and Jada, it was Birdman and Lil Wayne. They had an agreement.
Yeah. An entangling.
Entanglement.
Yeah.
Oh man. I remember there's a song, I forget what mixtape it was. It might have been like The Drought Is Over part like 4 or whatever. But Lil Wayne had a song where he like boldly was like, "Yeah, you're damn right, I kissed my daddy." He was defending it. And I just remember looking around like that's uncomfortable. Like you don't brag about kissing this much older man.
I don't think you could kiss your dad if you don't kiss your father. I think if that's not the relationship.
Well, I mean, his dad Lil Wayne's dad is like dead, I think. So like, you couldn't kiss him anymore. So he had to kiss. But then again, like, have you ever
bragging about it? I mean, I feel like he was just going through a stage. I feel like Baby made him feel like a man. Maybe he felt like Baby showing him how to be a man. And he like, well, I'm gonna kiss my daddy. I don't know. I never agreed with it, but I'm just like, I don't know what was in the contract.
All right, I got a real question. Would you rather like kiss your dad on the mouth or let a dog kiss you in the mouth?
Me?
On any of us, all of us.
Neither. There has to be.
No. You can't say neither. I mean, it's like crazy, gun to your head. Like, all right, you gotta kiss your dad on the mouth or kiss this German Shepherd on the mouth. Like, what do you choose?
But what is life like while I'm alive?
I mean, it's life. It's this more like let's not get too philosophical. It's just like this. Like afterwards, you go home.
Either, so I don't want to say that I might get killed, but I mean, the dog's not kissing me, and I'm not kissing my dad.
Yeah.
Either way is disgusting to me. So it's like, what's disgusting? You want to go the white route and let the dog kiss you in the mouth after he licks himself all day, or do you want to let your dad and no?
You let your dad kiss you, which is also the white route. So
yeah, which is also the white route. So
what do you do? All right, Nick. What would you do?
I mean, I'm not kissing my dad. Define kiss with a dog.
Like, you know how you've seen white people when they let the dog lick them like on the lips.
Lick them in the mouth.
Lick them in the mouth.
How well do I know this dog? Like, have we talked before? Like, what is the relationship?
All right, no, you and the dog have had a lot of serious conversations. Like, you text all the time.
So I feel safe with this dog.
You feel comfortable with the dog.
I don't see either option is not appealing. But if it was like they were gonna do something to someone in my family, I think I'd have to let the dog lick my mouth.
Yeah, I have to go with dog because like they're both bad, but like me and my dad would have to talk about it after at some point.
Yeah,
there'd be a conversation. Like
worse, there's not, and y'all just never speak again.
You see each other's eyes. Like the dog is just like, oh, all right, that happened because dogs have short-term memory. They don't remember shit, so it's like. But your dad, I don't know. So I wonder if Wayne never had a dog? Maybe that could have stopped all this shit.
Well, on signing day, they had a choice. Like you could kiss Baby, or you kiss
that choice constantly. Like it wasn't a one-time kiss.
It wasn't. Yeah.
Multiple times. He was comfortable doing.
Yeah, when Baby said that shit on 106 in Park, it's like, I'm the only one he kissing. And everyone was like, woo.
Both of them, like, yeah, they had to talk about this shit before. It has to be in the agreement.
Yo, you ever watch, I saw this clip from a Cash Money concert in like 99, or maybe it was 2000, I'm not sure. But like they were on stage and they're about to do Back That Ass Up. And like, what's it called? Juvie's like, yo, man, I need some hoes on stage. I want some girls on stage, right? I want y'all to twerk. I want y'all to dance on stage. And then Baby's like, I like him too. That nigga right there, I want him too. I want him too. I fuck with niggas too. And then Manny Fresh is like, what the fuck?
This is real?
This is real. Like he says, I fuck with niggas too. He's like, I want him. I want Playboy right there. Yeah, he's been vibing with us all night. And
yeah, I don't have an explanation yet again.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, it wouldn't be shocking since he's already kissing Lil Wayne, so I don't know.
Yeah, it's just weird to think about how like rappers will kiss each other. Like, Lil Baby was kissing Wayne, but it's just like, just say you're kind of gay. It's fine.
But see, I think that's the problem. I don't think nobody wants to be gay. It's like gay has this umbrella of like, I don't know, weirdness to it. It's like if you're gay, you're not accepted. Some weird shit, but people would do a bunch of gay shit, but be like, no, I'm not gay. I just do gay shit. It's like, that doesn't make realistic sense.
I'm not a bus driver. I just drive this bus.
Right.
I'm not a bus driver. I'm not a bus driver. I just ride.
Damn, it's like, come on. I don't smoke weed. I just had the blunt to my lip. If you're doing gay shit, you gay, and you gotta deal with that. You just gotta take that on the chest.
Yeah, I was thinking about this the other day, like, because as I've learned, like, that being gay is like it's a spectrum. It's all like sexuality spectrum. There's like, we all lie on that shit. And I was like, where do I lie on that? Because that's a question niggas will not ask themselves. Like, where do I lie on that? And I was like, you know what? I'm not gay, but like, if I was in jail for like, if I had a 25-year sentence, by year 3, I'd have a boyfriend probably. That's what I think about.
Okay, so this is a gay thought. Okay.
Yeah. It's that, which is fine. It's like in that circumstance, like, what do you do?
I mean, maybe some people say to themselves, I don't know. I feel like 3 years is kind of early on. So
3 years is mad long. 3 years is.
So if you thought about that in 3 years, you just go gay. I'm like, no, he had a thought about that.
3 years is like what? That's like 1,000 days. Imagine 1,000 days. You're locked in 1,000 days, no pussy, nothing. What do you do?
I don't know, but I feel like 3 years still early on. So at least make it to 5. Like fight it out.
My 5-year plan.
3 years, I feel like you're choosing.
I'm not gonna.
I don't feel like that's your last choice. I feel like 3 years you choosing. Something can happen.
What happens at 5? What happens at 5? Like the Happy New Year on the 5th year. Like you're just sitting there crying. Like damn.
Because what if you get 25? And then you get a boyfriend in 3.
Like,
years later, they let you out. Now you just you can't fight that. Now you just got to all the way gay.
Yeah, it's like damn. It's like, hey, we found out it wasn't you. Like what?
Right.
Hey, Tawanda, we're letting you go, huh? Like what?
But my man's here. I can't leave my man.
I can't leave him. We gotta have a conversation. We gotta have a conversation. I'm entangled. I'm sorry, I'm entangled. I'm entangled. Oh my god, that shit's hilarious. What was I listening to? I was like, what was I doing? Oh, I was looking at rappers and shit. And I looked up like bisexual rappers for some reason, and I saw it was just all women saying shit. And I was like, all right, some rappers have to be gay. Like male rappers, they like science. It's science. They have to be gay. And I was wondering, like, who would you like, but who do you think would be the best option for a mainstream rapper to come out the closet?
As far as who?
Like,
as far as like right now?
Like right now, like the pop, like you have niggas like the Baby, you have niggas like Jay-Z. It's all rappers. It's like niggas like Gucci.
I don't know. I mean, Lil Uzi said he's clearly.
Lil Uzi was dating JT from City Girls.
Right, but he's on the bisexual spectrum.
I don't know. I think he acts like that, but I don't think he does anything like super.
See, that's what I mean. You can't just be acting gay majority of your life and then like, no, I'm just straight. This is just what I like. No, that's not how it works. What's his name? Lil Nas X.
Well, he already came out, so it's like.
Right, so like, think of who right now. I don't know because I want to put being gay past anybody.
Yeah, me either. I think it'd be a shock, like not shock, but it'd be funny. It'd be like if 50 came out, I was like, "Yo, guys."
50 Cent.
Yeah, 50 Cent was like, "Yo, I'm gay, bro."
Yeah, but he's so much of an asshole. I don't even think gay guys would want to date him. To be honest, like that's worse than dating a girl when you get. To be honest, it's too much.
Yo, Nick, can you do me a favor? Could you be 50 Cent trying to holler at the dude and being shot down?
I mean, what's going on with you, man? Now I noticed you had your head low and shit. You wearing your tank top and shit. You look right, nigga. Look right. You know what I'm saying? So, look, I got the car. I got everybody from G Unit. Lloyd Banks is there. We just gonna party. And if you want to come party with us, my office still stands. Oh, you got something else to do? Okay. I be like that then, nigga. I'ma see you, nigga.
His feelings just that's why I want to see vulnerable 50 Cent be like, damn, my feelings got hurt.
That's fun. I feel like 50 Cent got his feelings hurt a lot of times already. I feel like that's the energy we get.
Yeah, I read his newest book. It's hustle harder, hustle smarter. And like it's pretty good. It's like the career advice, shit like that. Like, have a vision board, all that good shit. But then he gets to a part where he talks about embracing your losses. And like he doesn't talk about himself. He talks about himself the rest of the book, but at that one part, he's just like, yeah, so I know people who've lost a lot. And it's just like talk about your losses, bro.
Yeah.
He doesn't I think that comes back to like how rappers can be so like they're so insecure, but they like because they're so like hyper masculine or whatever. So they can't just be like honest, like we talked about with Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne is honest to a fault.
He's honest. He doesn't have to please anybody to this day.
Yes, exactly. That's what I'm saying. To this day,
he's still fucking smiling. Like that's happiness. If you had 5 dreads, you would try to hide 5 dreads.
Holding on, they're holding on with everything they got.
He doesn't care. He doesn't just take pictures from the front. No, he gives you the side view with the dread showing. That's like
he'll bend down. He'll bend down. You can see all this shit. Yeah. And the thing is, it's crazy is that there's hair growing around the dreads. Like, bro, you could twist.
Yeah, he got 2 pieces in the front and giving the peace sign to the rest of his hair.
He just don't even care. He just lives so much of a life. It's like whatever's gonna happen, gonna happen.
That's fucking wild. Like. He said shit like he talks about like the cops. Like he's like I like cops. I don't believe in Black Lives Matter. What else he say? He was like I didn't know 21 Savage was one person. I don't listen to anybody. Like he's just honest all the time. It's just like damn, you keep saying, but he says dumb shit. But it's just like that's how he really feels.
Yeah.
Versus niggas who like are super smart and they'll say the right thing, but in their heart they don't mean that shit.
Right. So I mean, you gotta accept the honesty. But also accept the fact that he used to kiss babies, so everything he says doesn't matter.
He did used to kiss baby on the mouth, which is like
right. So it's like some shit he says like, shut up. You never even said that you were gay yet. Like you still ain't saying shit that we gotta talk about. You can't move on and give new opinions.
No, we gotta hear your old shit. We what about this picture, bro? Explain this picture.
Right, because then you had to sue baby. So you had to sue the man you used to kiss.
Kiss.
That's a fucked up feeling.
That was that's complicated. I want to hear about that.
That's what I know about.
Y'all think the kisses were involved in the losses? Like, I want 6 kisses back for the 3 that I gave him.
Oh, that's funny. Right. But I remember when I was in high school and Lil Wayne, it's like Carter 2, Carter 3. And niggas in my school, I remember this verbatim. Niggas was just like, bro, this nigga Lil Wayne is gay as shit. All he raps about is eating pussy. That's mad gay. I never niggas saying that with like their whole hearts. And I was like, that's fucking crazy. Like, niggas thought eating pussy was gay.
Yeah. There was that whole era of guys, I don't eat pussy. It's like, well, what do you eat exactly?
Yeah. How's that a thing? Like that's a weird thing to. That's a weird flex. That's a weird flex.
Yeah, it was definitely a period of it. It was like a thing to say, and it's just like, well, I mean, then maybe you just shouldn't talk to women. Then what do you should find out what you want to eat instead, and then you should find out where you really stand.
I have a theory that I think like a lot of dudes, like well not a lot of dudes, but I think some dudes, some like especially some rappers, some dudes just in general, they don't like sex actually. They just do it because of power. Like it's like, you know, this like, they do it because like, oh, there's power dynamics. Like I'm fucking this person.
And they don't like it?
They don't like it. They're just doing it. They're doing it because it's like they make some. They're doing it for their egos. They're not doing it for like pleasure.
Yeah,
because you look at rappers. Look at how some rappers rap about the shit. Some rappers say shit and you're like, I don't think he enjoys having sex with a person.
Okay.
Like they'll say shit like,
yeah, I think a lot of guys are hurt and they just try to take their anger out doing sex. That's what I really think. So I think they just say stupid shit. Like I think Moneybagg Yo, I like him, but I think he had a song about like nutting on the girl lashes, and I'm like, why? Do that? First of all, you rap about talking about if you date a girl, she has to have her lashes done. So then you pay for her to go get her lashes done just so you can nut in the lashes, and then she got to take them out and then go get new lashes and hope she don't get an infection. Like that's weird shit to me.
That's Hollywood. That's some gaslighting shit right there. Well, how would you do that?
I think he's hurt, and you know a lot of men walk around hurt, and like the only way to get it out a good way is during sex, because then you can just make it whatever you want to make it. Like nothing on your fucking eyelashes. It's like, oh, my grandmother never said sorry, and then I go to therapy. That's not.
Yeah, go to therapy. You can't do that.
Well, which one's more expensive, getting the lashes done every week or therapy?
Well, if you have
weighing it that way.
What if you have insurance, therapy is actually not that cheap. So it's like I don't know how much it costs to get new eyelashes every week, but I know therapy like with a good because therapy has a copay, nigga. You should go to therapy. Eyelashes don't have a copay for eyelashes.
Yeah,
like,
no, you don't. You have to get them done, all reinstalled. That's what I'm saying. It's just so unnecessary.
You can't like say you were just here 3 days ago. What happened?
And then you gotta hope that whatever comes out and removes off your eye properly.
Yeah,
something building in it's your fucking eye. If you lose it, you lose it.
It's an eye. You can't make
how'd you lose your eye, man? He just kept coming on my eyelash. I don't know what.
Like, God damn. But then again, this is where my toxicity lies. This is where I'm toxic. Cause I hear that and I'm just like, I hear that. And I'm like, damn. Come in a girl go blind. That's like a superpower. It's like that's fucked up. I got therapy on Wednesday. I'll talk about that.
But then you have to walk around with that forever because at any given point she sees lashes, she could be traumatized, and then she could just always call you like, I just can't live right ever since you nutted in my eye and made me go blind. So then you gotta deal with that. That's
why you say shit. You gotta say shit like, yeah, that was supposed because that came into your eye. That was supposed to be a champion that was born, but it wasn't. That was supposed to be a Heisman Trophy winner, but no.
And then 2 years later on Twitter, and a bunch of girls are pulling out fucking emails with you saying he did it to me.
Just all their profile pics, just one eye.
Oh my God.
One eye bitch is like, you too? No.
Oh my God. He was coming in people's eyes? Like, what? He was coming in girls' eyes? That's
the next thing, you on the red table having an awkward discussion.
It's like, when I heard Tawanda was coming in eyes, I was like, no, not Tawanda. What happened?
Coming in eyes, I felt my eye get cancer. Affected me.
I think because you were coming in these eyes, you couldn't see what you were doing.
I gotta have an excuse for like, nah, it's just that like I remember when I was younger, I used to get the vision test in school and they used to laugh at me because I couldn't see past the third row. And the girl I had a crush on was laughing at me. My dick got hard at the same time. I think I just associated the two things. So, but I started a foundation for girls that are blind in one eye.
That's how you.
It's called Eye Patch. It's little eye, big P, Eye Patch. And we're doing some good work.
Through our WINK program, we encourage STEM programs.
That's scary. Losing an eye fucking sucks, bro. That's scary as shit. Because you can't finesse that.
My dad has one eye.
Yeah, how's that?
When he was a kid, he was playing around with like an ice pick and then jabbed himself in the eye.
Oh wow.
That explains why you don't want to kiss your dad in the mouth. You don't want to kiss him in the mouth.
No.
I mean,
not because I'm not attracted to him. It's because I don't want to kiss my dad.
I know. It's like, no, that's real shit. That's real shit. Shout out to parents with the form. My mom doesn't have a sense of smell.
Really?
None.
Did that come up in your did that affect anything in your childhood? Was it ever?
I honestly never noticed, but one time it did. One time it happened. The one time it happened that I did notice and it fucked me up was I think I just started 9th grade, right? And I'm going through puberty and shit. And my last class was gym. Okay, so I go to gym, then I just get dressed and I get on the bus, go home. My mom picks me up. We go to the supermarket. We're walking to the supermarket. And this older black lady's like, hey, you had gym last period, didn't you? And I was like, yeah. And she's like, I was like, how'd you know? And she pulled in really close and was like, I can smell you. And then disappeared. My mom, she had a sense of smell, could have warned me, like, what the fuck is that? But that black lady walked up to me and said, I can smell you, and then left. And that shit traumatized me.
Oof.
Was you outside in the gym that day?
No, we were in the gym. We were in the actual gym, so I was just running around having fun.
Oh, that was personal. Yeah, she really cared about you as a black man.
Yeah, she did. She did. When an old black lady goes out of nowhere to just hurt your feelings and then disappears, she cares about you.
It was necessary.
It's always necessary.
Yeah.
And every time I want to be like, no, old black lady, I'm right this time, but I'm never right. Paris, have you ever had a chance? Have you ever had an opportunity with like an older black lady just gave you some wisdom and then disappeared?
I feel like at an open mic early on when I first started, and I'm sure I was struggling. And she was just like, "You funny," and I was like, "Well, that's that. Nobody else matters here." She just said,
Exactly.
She could have left. This shit was free. And
She waited just for you.
She waited just for me. She prayed with me after the show. I was
she
like,
prayed with you?
Yeah. She was like, She was like, just because it got rough tonight, that doesn't mean that you keep going.
Oh my God.
No, when you get honesty, because you feel it when you bomb, and you like, you say that shit too.
Yeah.
She prayed for me because she knew it was just a rough night. So.
Man, that's a blessing. That's a blessing right there. Old black lady just giving you a blessing, being like, "Yo, I know it's bad now, but it'll get better later."
Right.
Shout out to that. But all right. So the next segment in our fucking podcast is I want to ask you, what is there anything going on right now that you need a song for, like life wise? It could be good or bad.
Good. Let's go with good.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. I like that. So what's going on?
What's going on good right now? First of all, I feel like being alive is good. What else? TikTok famous. Nothing's happening, so I should have shaken.
Yeah.
That's a plus. My album just came out. That's a plus. My girlfriend, she's still with me. We didn't break up through quarantine.
Word.
I say a lot of relationships fall. I be on Instagram like, y'all was just in love at the beginning of March. Now,
and it's gone.
They don't follow each other. All of the motivational posts are gone. They didn't change the captions. When they change the captions, that's when you know it's like, oh shit, you went back and edited this 3 weeks later.
Damn, they just edited like, oh, shit. You felt that in your heart.
Yes, I feel like all of those things summed up.
All right, let me see what I can do for you, because I could give you like a Lil Wayne song, but that'd be too like on the nose. So what I'm gonna do, I'm looking at artists that like, I'm thinking about artists that they cite Lil Wayne as like an inspiration, which is crazy to think about now, but it's just like so many artists grew up listening to Wayne being like, oh shit, we got like, this guy's gonna tell me how to rap and shit. Now I could go Young Thug, but Young Thug is again like too on the nose. So trying to think a song that encapsulates all that. What's a good song for this? Okay, reminds you of hustle music, because the hustle music had the horns and shit. Oh shit! Think about this. Where is it? There it is. That's a good playlist. Oh, I know where to go with this. This is what we're gonna do. We talked about Moneybag. Yeah, we talked about Lil Wayne. I know exactly what to play.
Okay.
So Nick, start Yo Gotti, right? Go Yo Gotti first, and then let's put a date on it by Yo Gotti.
What's that? With Lil Baby, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I remember I picked this, and this is selfishly me, because like I watched this video and it was like Yo Gotti just was like, he was winning. Lil Baby was on his rise at the same time. Lil Baby he's been on a what you call it, for the past 2-3 years. Every feature he's done has been fucking incredible. Actually, hold on. Now that I hear this shit, Nick, cut that. Play, no, because I'm thinking about Yo Gotti some more. Play Pose with Yo Gotti and Lil Uzi. There it is. This is this shit is like the flyest. This is like, yo, everything right now in this moment is fucking popping. It's like, because this whole song is about like a photo shoot, and just how like every photo I'm winning. You look at the photo, it tells 1,000 words. Everything's going fucking perfect. This is a song. This is a song right here. I also got Lil Uzi on it, and Lil Uzi. This is one of my favorite Lil Uzi verses, because it's one of my favorite Lil Uzi verses, because it's just like, it's hella arrogant for no reason.
Yeah, gotta love Uzi.
Yeah, Uzi's great. Uzi, like, he acts gay sometimes, but he'll like he fights niggas all the time. He fights niggas. He was fucking JT, who was a whole jail bitch, and he was still, which is crazy.
But it's similar to still being gay, kind of, sort of.
It made me feel sick.
You can't run from it. Listen, it's in your heart. It's in your heart.
That's a good, damn. That shut me the fuck down. I was like, I was about to keep going, but I'm like, oh. It's like, yo, I noticed every girl you date has been to prison. Like, what's going on? They all got braid. They all got slick back braids. What's going on?
Right.
Oh no, I just like that. She's grabbing his ass like, oh shit.
She got her hand in his back pocket.
It's like, damn.
She calling him a city girl. That's what it's
Oh my god, shit. We're gonna release this, and Uzi's gonna pop up outside my apartment. Like, what's good? I'm like, damn.
right.
This is all shoulder work. Like, what's up, man?
Oh shit. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Oh, it's 3 remix with Megan on it too. Shout out to Megan. I like.
Yeah.
I like Megan a lot. I think Megan's. How you feel about Megan Thee Stallion?
I love Megan. I feel like she's a hard worker and she consistent.
Yeah, I think she's very consistent. I think she also like the way I like the way she raps because some girls when they rap, it's very much like it's kind of like I know they can flow better than they do, but they kind of like dumb it down a little bit sometimes, like Sweetie or whatever. I like Sweetie, but sometimes I listen to raps like you're not aggressive. Meg is hella aggressive on every single song.
Yeah, she owns every beat she touched. I feel like she don't let up. She takes her opportunities very seriously. She takes
her opportunities very seriously, and it's like it kind of like reminds you of like Nicki when Nicki was coming up, and Nicki was like, I'll rap on everything. I'll go hard on everything. And I think Megan kind of.
I'm glad you know that. A lot of people don't know rapping Nicki, like killing Nicki.
Yeah, ever since
like Hollywood Nicki.
Yeah, ever since Itty Bitty Piggy, nigga, I was like, God damn. I was like, what the? I was like, yo, Nick, play that shit, bro. Remember when that came out? I was like, what the? I was like,
that and then Girls Kissing Girls.
Oh, with Gucci, Girls Kissing Girls, girl after girl, girls going wild. That was my shit. That's how I first heard Nicki. Because it was Drought 3. I heard on one song, like whatever. Then I heard a Gucci mixtape that had that song, and I was like, oh shit. It was that, and it was Slumber Party.
Oh yeah, Slumber Party, definitely. That's when you knew. You was like, yeah, she gonna be big.
Yeah, she was gonna be amazing. She credited Gucci being like, yo, she said that Gucci used to get her to the studio like all the time.
Nigga.
Oh, that was prime Gucci right there.
Yeah, that was prime Gucci, yo. Oh, I forgot she took this beat pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I remember like this was the Soulja Boy. This is the Donk beat. And I like that.
Yeah.
God damn, she was going off on this shit. Like everyone talks about like Monster or whatever, but it was this shit. I was like, all right, she's real.
That was prime Nicki. I feel like if she drop a mixtape rapping like that now, she'll shut everybody up.
She would, because I feel like she's still like the best female rapper out.
Bar for bar, yeah.
The bar for bar best, like, and she can do all this. She can do everything. I might not like her music right now, but I still think she's the best one.
I mean, yeah, because it's too poppy right now.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not for us no more. It's not for people who's listening to this.
Nah, it's for her barbs that will threaten to kill you.
Right, for her barbs.
Her barbs, they'll threaten to kill you, your family. They'll find everything out about you.
Right, pull your address up, let people know where your grandmother at, and the old folks home. Like, God
damn. They scared the shit out of me. They scared the shit out of me, yo. But she was just aggressive. She was just like, I don't know. She just, damn.
She had that Wayne energy.
She did because I feel like Wayne kind of fell off a little bit, not because he was bad, because like he had Nicki and he had Drake be like, all right, just do what I'm doing now. I'm gonna fall back a little bit.
Yeah, he had done enough.
Yeah, exactly. He done a lot. Yeah, these two artists right here, her and Drake, just like they took the mantle, they ran with it. and he's sitting there like a proud father, dreads falling. That's why. That's like, I swear to God, if Nicki really fell off and Drake fell off, Wayne's dreads would get thicker and thicker, and he'd come back. His dreads would be perfect. He'd like, I had my job. I had to go back to work.
Dreads for their career.
He did. He sacrificed his dreads for their career.
They said, "Do you want somebody in your family to die or your dreads?" I'll take the
dreads. I'll take the dreads. You can take my dreads.
Leave me 5. Just leave me 5.
All I need is 5.
And then he saw he woke up with 5.5, and oh my God, that's the Illuminati I want to believe in. I want to believe Illuminati is like, we'll take your hair.
And it's all hair based.
It's all hair based, or it's like, all right, we can take your steroids, or we can make music bad. All right, take
LeBron, you can't have nothing from here to here. Are you okay with that? All right, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, give me the ring. Give it to me.
give me the ring. Give me the ring. I don't care. You can take all of it. That's when we're taking that, but you can't shave your head bald at any time.
Right.
That's why he holds on to it so hard.
Is what you're saying?
Yeah. He has to have you. He has to be. That's the mark of the beast. Like his hairline. That's the mark of the beast, bro.
That is funny.
Oh my God. Man, this was a fun time. But I remember when Nicki's albums were dropping and shit, niggas, including myself, we still were just like, all right, Pink Friday is cool, but I'm not blasting this in the whip.
Because it wasn't rapping Nicki. It still was like, once you transfer over, the music changes. Once they go pop in Hollywood, it's like everything changed. She's not rapping like she was rapping on there.
I mean like beam me up, Scotty. When this mixtape is still like, we were like, this is cool, but I was like, I don't know. Like we were all like, I don't know, bro.
Really?
Yeah, because we were just like, this was back. What's 2009, 2010. We're just driving around, and like it was a weird energy. Like we were afraid, like, damn, if we hear this, start thinking, like, damn, if we're driving around and she's rapping about sucking dick, they're gonna assume I suck dick too. Like, I don't suck dick. Like, it's like that's not how music works.
That's how it works. If it's in your heart, it's in your heart.
It's in your heart. You're like, don't worry. Just yeah. I remember what this happened once too in college. We were driving around smoking a blunt, and I think it was a Nicki, Drake, Wayne song, right? And she said "flow tighter than," and then the music stopped, and my homie said "a dick in the butt." And we were all just like, "What?"
Yeah, see, he had that on his mind.
Yeah,
he didn't have to say that. He could have just got quiet. He was trying to test everybody else.
He said, huh?
Do I have anyone?
He's dipping his toe in there.
Like,
what do we think about this? Is this okay?
Oh. I was hoping you'd have, like, well, that's not how that goes. No.
Oh gosh.
Flash forward to today, where niggas will rap the whole act up verse like it's nothing.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's
they don't care now.
They don't care because I think it's also because like we see the girls like it, so if we do that, then the girls are like us too, and then it's fun.
And some of them are secretly gay, but for the most part.
Yeah, and what's crazy too is some girls are looking for like bisexual niggas.
No, they love them.
They love. I had like one time a girl came over to my crib and she was like, "Can I ask you a question?" I was like, "What?" And she was like, "Are you bi?" And I was like, "No." And she got disappointed. She was like, "Oh, I just thought because like you have a manicure and a pedicure, so I just assumed." And I was like, "Nah, I'm not." And it was like an awkward pause. Like I was like, "Damn, you wanted me to be bi that bad?" I was like, "Shit." We can still.
If you were buying that situation, what does that do for her?
That's what I'm saying.
I think it would have gave her the green light to go find the other man.
Yeah, to have the three.
Disappointed because she probably was already working on it. She probably was like, "I'm gonna find out today."
Yeah, because
she know, and then you said no, and she like, "What the fuck do you mean?" I was like,
"Back to the drawing board."
God damn it! 3 months of planning
for you next week. What do you mean?
What the fuck? You're shutting the whole system down. We had a dream. I was trying to fuck 2 guys at the same time that liked each other.
It's like Ocean's 11. Like she's in the middle of the heist, and then they meet that barrier.
It's like, damn.
He's not bi. We gotta shit. Hit up George Clooney, see if we could switch something around.
Andy Garcia's just fucking shit up. God damn it.
So did she cut you off after that?
No. What actually happened is we were dating for a while. It was cool, but then she was Asian, and one day I think Nick
this
knows
is her. I didn't know
knows the
this
story.
was the same person.
So like one day we're texting and we're talking because she was a boxer and shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we're texting. And I was like, yeah, boxing is back because of like Deontay Wilder and then what's his name, that British nigga. I texted that British nigga. She texted me back. Oh, what British nigga? And I was like, damn, you can't say nigga. I was like, you can't say nigga like that, bro. And then it hit me. I was like, damn, do I want to be with somebody that can't say nigga?
No.
Like ever.
You want to be doing a lot of red lighting. Because then that means you can't say it to them. Because then you open the door for them.
Yeah, that's the problem I've had before because I've done it because I'm like, I'll say nigga all the time, but I'll see the resentment of being like, you say this all the time, but I can't say it one time. They won't say it they won't say it verbally, but I can see it in their eyes and shit. So it's like, nah, I can't deal with that anymore.
So you have to date a black woman.
Yeah, it has to be black.
That's good. That's real.
Yeah, it has to.
So y'all can make sure y'all say nigga to each other.
Yeah, so we can say nigga together. That's all. That's
You
all
don't
that
even
matters.
say I love you anymore. You just like
say
nigga.
Nigga.
All right, you on the first date. They're like, so what do you like?
Nigga.
You can't say nigga.
I can't say nigga. I can't be around you. And then if you don't say nigga right, I'm like, I don't trust that. Like what? Like you said nigga with a K somehow. I don't trust it. I don't know.
A silent K at the beginning.
Yeah, like this is. Did you grow up in the suburbs? Because like I get it.
Silent K.
It's a silent K. Like, you have to say nigga right. That's a very picky thing. Like, because my therapist told me, like, if you're looking for a partner, it's okay to be picky about some things. That's like one of my few pickiness things. Like, if you can't say nigga right, what are we gonna do? Because we're gonna go to a function. We're gonna go to a function. You're gonna say it wrong. Some nigga's gonna clown you for it. And I'm not a fighter, so I'm not gonna be able to fight that nigga off the basis of you being wrong. So it's just like I'm trying to just limit the amount of confrontation that I might have to have later. That's
hilarious. That's real. Listen, if that's what you picky with, be picky with it.
Yeah, bro, just pickiness. Pickiness is I for a while I thought pickiness was just like being an asshole. Like you're eliminating people that you're blocking your blessing. And I realized like no, like I know what I deserve. I know what I want. So that's why you should be like picky. Like what's a thing not dating wise because you have a girl? What's the thing that you're picky about?
As far as what?
I don't know.
Life in general.
Just life in general. That you'll be like, I have to be picky about this shit.
I love sauces. So I'm very picky about which sauces I like.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Like what's your go-to sauce?
So it's not really a go-to one because it's like if I go to Chick-fil-A, I have to get Polynesian and barbecue, and then I have to mix them together and to find this magical flavor that I'm.
God damn, you gotta drop all three in it.
Yeah, so when I go places, I'm like, can I have all the sauces? Because I need to taste each sauce to see which pairs well with the meal. I'm that picky with sauces.
All right. Now, when you mix it, is it like third, and a third, or is it like two parts this and then one?
No, you mix it all together. So when you're done whipping it, it just looks magical because you know everything that you put in it.
Damn. I'm not a sauce mixer. I'm not a sauce mixer.
No?
I keep it very like, all right, I need to know exactly what I'm tasting at each moment. Like, all right, I know I'm tasting this and this. I feel comfortable with it. If I'm confused mouth-wise, I get very unnerved.
Oh, really?
Like, remember the white Airheads?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
I used to love and hate them because I was just like, I can almost tell what this is, but I can't. And it drove me crazy.
So that's picky though, because you want to know exactly all of the ingredients.
Yes, I need to know what this is. Like, even when it comes to weed and shit, I'm like, what are all the like?
Oh yeah, definitely picky with weed. You definitely should know what you're smoking.
Yeah, I gotta find out what's the anxiety level on this, what's the paranoia level. I need to know every single detail because if I don't, something happens. I'm like, what the fuck? Like I'm very much like I live a very unstructured with structured life, where it's like things have to be a certain way.
Okay. absolutely nothing wrong with that. That's the way it should be lived.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes, like when we don't have like power or like like influence like that, it can seem crazy. Because when you have money, you can be like, all right, I want all the sauces. But if you broke and niggas buying you food, you can't say I want all the sauces.
You should still say you want all the sauces.
I don't know about that.
Like, listen,
I don't know.
Somebody's offering to do something for you. You should drain it out.
I can't.
Never forget that again.
Nah, if somebody's offering me some shit, I won't take the bare minimum, but I'm gonna stop at like a point. Like, all right,
I'm going on.
I'll stop at 50%. I'll get 2 sauces. I'm like, let me get 2 sauces.
You taking me to the amusement park? We getting on all the rides. You didn't just bring me here to limit how many rides.
Nah, we're going. No, take that. If I go, I'll go on Batman once, and then I'll go on Tower of Terror, and then I'm cool. Whatever you want to do, we'll do it.
Oh yeah, so I'm gonna drain it out. You just never know. I mean, if you give a lot, I feel like when you finally do receive, you can take as much as you give.
Yeah, I mean I think that's something I had to learn because like I was broke for a while. Then when I got money, I was like, oh, so now that I have money, I'm like, all right, bet I won't take everything, but I'll take enough because I know if the role was reversed, I'd do the exact same thing.
Right.
Some people, it's just like you ask for something, can I get that? All right, what do you want? Me the large, nigga, the large? What is wrong with you? Yeah. I was getting the medium, nigga. Damn.
See, you shouldn't let people make the size choices. You should just ask them what they want, and then you choose the size. So if they want a sandwich and fries, just get the small drink automatic. Don't give them a choice.
Yeah, no choices. Yeah,
no choices. All I need to know what's the meal you want. I'll take care of the size of the meal.
Or you say, hey yo, I'm getting this. I'm getting this with a medium Coke. What do you want?
Yeah,
I feel like
when I was dating guys in my just dating stage, I took full advantage. So if you take me out and he say, so what do you want? And then he gets something crazy, I'm not going to just order some chicken tenders and he got
that's good. That's
salmon and it's like, oh, well, we opening salmon doors?
That's what I'm saying. If he's ordering salmon and shit, you order up to salmon.
Okay, yeah, all right.
I'm not saying don't get chicken tenders. Nah, what the fuck? If you're at a place that sells salmon, you don't get the chicken tenders. That's like that's rule number 1. But it's like you get the salmon, but if you go up to like the red snapper or whatever, you wildin'.
Yeah. You should stay salmon below.
Stay at the same level. Never go above that level. I will that's crazy.
Yeah, that's real.
Oh my God. Because now, like nowadays, I'm like unemployed and shit. I date girls that have like more money than me. Mm-hmm. So like when we go on dates and shit, I have to figure out how to order in a way that's respectful, but still be a real nigga about it.
Okay.
Because like I can't order like the smallest shit. I gotta order something that's like I know my worth, but I know how much you got, and that's always stress.
So she's paying for the meals?
She's paying. Yeah, she's paying.
Oh, okay. That's considerate.
Yeah, that's a thing that like it happens sometimes. It blows my mind.
Yeah, it kind of just blew my mind right just now. I was like, oh,
that happens?
You making a choice because you're paying for it?
Hell no, I know, because the rule in the straight world, the rule I have now, dating in the 30s means if you ask me on the date, it's assumed that you're gonna pay for most of it.
Oh, okay.
Because you can't be like, yo, you want to go on a date with me? Sure. All right. And expect me to pay for it. That's crazy.
Okay. So what if you get there and she does expect you to pay for it? How are you getting out of that?
Well, that's why I used to have to have money regardless. Because I was like, I'm not expecting to pay for it. Mm-hmm. But what you say, this I get out of it. It's like, oh, all right. I got this. If it went well, like, all right, word. I got this. Drinks are on you at the next spot.
Okay. And if she doesn't,
yeah, what if she's like, I can't.
Damn.
You texting her every week like, hey, you still want to go on the second date? And she
Nah, it's not this. No, that's the key. What you got to do is this is some game. This is what I learned. What you got to do is like before you get the check to the first spot, you have to make sure that you're going to a second spot after the first spot on the same date.
Oh, the same day. Okay.
Same day. It has to be the same date. You can never say, oh, the next date.
You making sure you get your money.
Hell yeah. What you mean?
So So the next time, next time isn't today.
Exactly, nigga.
We're about 20 minutes away from next time, so
Exactly.
figure it out.
Nigga, because I get women off the fact they have $1 in a dream. That's it. When I say have $1 in a dream, I mean literally $1. So
that's hilarious. Okay, that's free game. I like that.
Whoever's listening, do that shit. Always say like, all right, drinks on you next spot, or say some shit like, all right, well, checks come. All right, I got this. Can you get the tip? Can you get the tip?
Yeah.
And then, but then if you say the tip, then you see how much they tip. Because if you have $100 meal, they tip $5. You know not to trust this bitch. Like, excuse me? Like, what? What are you doing? Yeah, these are the tips and these are the tricks that I've learned in dating. I've been dating for what now, like 16 years. Damn.
Okay. These are 30s tricks.
It's like my game is damn. I don't know how do I explain
how many dates did you? How many times did you not get the second date in your 20s? That it 29, you was like, you know what? Enough of this shit. And when I turned 30, 2 dates in a row.
You have to just learn because it's just like because sometimes you feel it like you'd be like, oh, there's like an energy in the air and shit, and you're like, damn, I'm having fun with you, having fun with me, but I don't know you like that yet. So I'm gonna go to the next spot. Because if I don't go to the next spot, if we just go home, I might go home and sit and think and be like, you know what, it was cool, but I don't feel the desire to see you again. If you go to two spots, you get to see that motherfucker in 2 different lights.
Okay, so you're trying to get the most out of the day.
Exactly. Yeah.
Hours that you put in makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Because then you do that shit and you talk. And you're like, all right, bet. Now we know each other a little bit more. There's a rapport there. Now we can make inside jokes and shit. That's the key. Anyone listening, that's the key. When you got inside jokes, you in there, bro. You got to have an inside joke about something.
Inside jokes. Okay.
Yeah, but then like, you know, that's why the whole like what's called quarantine and shit kind of fucked me up because I've had FaceTime dates and you can't switch locations in a FaceTime date.
Yeah, how does that work?
You kind of just stare at each other and you talk. It's basically just doing a podcast but dating. It's a date. Yeah, so tell me about like what are you into? Oh, word, that's great. That's cool. Oh, this is sponsored by Bevel, by the way. Like,
I want to see a FaceTime date.
A FaceTime date is like it's FaceTime dates can be uncomfortable because it's just like you're sitting there.
I would think it is.
It is, and the worst part is like you'll have a FaceTime date, you'll talk to somebody, and you can see in their eyes that like they're into you and shit. And you're like, oh, if we were on a real date, we would probably kiss at this moment. But you don't. So now it's just like you're sitting there in this weird energy.
So does anybody say it? Is anybody like, oh, well.
Is there like a kiss button you could just push?
We need that. You need a kiss button, but there's none of that. Then you're just like, then if you're feeling like if you're like, oh shit, this is going great, and you're like, oh shit, so like, yeah. What are you wearing real quick? Let me see what you're wearing. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. But
the responses didn't change.
Yeah, it's like crazy. Wow, that's fucking lit. Oh my God.
I would love to see a reality show where it's like a panel of like 5 people watching Facebook dates and commenting on it.
That would be a hell. That would be a hell.
That would be hilarious. Like
oh my God.
Be in the Zoom watching a date from the
exactly.
Watching a date from the side.
You're just in the chat, just talking. Like, so what do you guys think is gonna happen next?
What's gonna happen? Oh my God, that'd be such a dope. That'd be fucked up.
That would be funny.
Oh my God, you got Zoom dates. Now you got to change your background from time to switch locations.
Right, you got to move different places around the house.
Yeah, all right. Let's go to my other room real quick. Yeah, so this is my kitchen. Yeah, I'm making a drink right now. You want one? Oh, I saw this online. This was game, but I knew the nigga had money because he did this shit. He had a FaceTime date, right? But what he did was he was like, yo, let's go on a FaceTime date. What's your address? He got her Uber Eats and Drizzly. He got her food and drink so they can have a dinner date together.
Oh yeah, my friend did that.
That's game. That's money.
I mean, but if you haven't been anywhere, it's still less than what you was gonna pay in the restaurant.
I know, but I'm still like, God damn, like that feels like
you're trying to win her over for when outside do open back up. You gonna remember that? Like he sent me food, and then we FaceTime.
Yeah, I don't know. Because I see that. What I know, it's like I don't know in the sense of like because Uber Eats and Drizzly, you're dropping at least like $50-$60.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you go on an actual date, right, you have the experience of the actual date. You get to go somewhere. You're in public. The date might be bad, but you're like, oh, I like this restaurant. I like this strip. I like this bar. I'm gonna come back another time.
Mm-hmm.
You just get the Uber Eats and the Drizzly. It's just like that's just a receipt you look at and you're like, all right, that's it.
But I feel like they making the connection because they're looking at each other, maybe sharing a similar meal. So it's like we do. You can make a toast to the screen. I mean, he still did get the drink.
Oh my god! Yeah, I think
the screen. You got to eat. Do you get to look at this person eat on screen?
I haven't gone to the eat on screen FaceTime.
I want to see that. I want to see how that's happening because on the date is weird because you don't really want to go in.
Yeah, but
what date it is? So like on the screen, are you moving the food to the side? Right. You like chewing off?
You just go on mute every 5 seconds. Like, oh, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, I was saying, yeah.
Also, no one has a way to like position their phones properly. So you got your phone leaned up against the corner of a desk or something. You got to readjust while you're trying to.
And it keeps falling. That's uncomfortable, but that's a good idea though. Like the whole dinner date. But I feel like that sets a whole precedent of like,
right, right.
Like you would have to really, really like a motherfucker to do that.
Yeah. I feel like it'd be cute though. You start.
It would be cute.
DJ, you have him play the music, and then y'all come in with the food. As you guys are unwrapping the food, taking it out the bag, you toast to the screen, and then the date just gets started right there. And then maybe the people watching come up with some questions, like for the middle that they both answer just to see where they both stand.
I think for a lot of that, my problem with it, and I'm thinking is like. So with straight women, the bar for straight men is at like the ground. Just being able to say hi, how are you? Like, oh my God, he's a gentleman. You do all of that shit, that could drive a girl. The women will lose their minds. Like, who is this magical nigga? And they'll be upset. And it's like, that's a lot of pressure. That's mad pressure to live up to after that. Because straight women, like, I told you the story about how one time that girl hit me with her car.
Yeah.
Because I pumped her gas once and she was like, oh, he's a gentleman. I was like, that's not.
But you guys had sexual relations at this point, right?
Yeah, like
twice. Before they hit in the car. See, so you can't say it's because you pumped your gas. That was step one. That's
no. Because I say that because it's because the sex was bad. I remember in my head I was like, I am fucking up. Like, what is going on? I just wasn't with it. It wasn't right. Like you ever be bombing and know you're bombing, but you can't stop bombing, and you try to save yourself from it, but you think,
like this the one.
exactly.
I'm gonna win you back with this.
Yeah. I was bombing. That's why I pumped her gas, nigga. I felt bad. I was like, shit, I gotta pump her gas, I guess, because I fucked up.
That's hilarious.
Oh my God!
I think it could be something fun though.
It could be that sounds super cute. What I've done that's not at that level. But I've done is just like they have been called. Have you seen Netflix Party?
No, I haven't seen it. I heard about it.
Yeah, but I've done that a couple times where it's like you watch a movie at the same time. You get to talk to each other throughout the whole thing. But what I've also done is like one day you can I had like a FaceTime set up. And me and the girl, we sat on like our couches and we watched the show together for like 3 hours.
How was that?
It was cool. It was fun. We talked to each other. Oh, well, how do you think about that? How you feel about that? How you feel about that? And we just like binge watched the show together. It was super cool. It was cute.
Okay.
It was cute, and it's like, damn. So it's like, there's things that's been a thing to deal with, which brings me into our next segment, our final segment actually, is I gave you a song. Now I need you to give me a song for a problem that I have.
Okay, let's hear it.
Now this is I don't know if this is a problem or it's a thing in my life. Basically, the world is opening back up slowly but surely. It might shut down again. We don't know. But now it's like people are trying to see each other in person again, be in person with each other. And I'm already like kind of an awkward guy, but being in the house for the past like 4 months, I've lost like all my social skills.
Okay.
So I need a song that'll help me be social again, because I don't know how to be like, oh, what's cracking?
Oh, wow, to be social again.
Because this whole quarantine, I'm like, damn, I get to be in the house and get all my work done without seeing anybody. This is fucking perfect. But
So
now
you have to come out smooth.
Yeah, I can't come out like uncomfortable with like it's like I feel like I kind of feel like, you ever watch nature shows where like the baby turtles get hatched or whatever, and they have to go down the sand and shit, and have to walk to the ocean. I feel like that right now. Just like, how do I not get eaten by a vulture?
Okay, let me see. Let me find something. You still got to be who you are now.
Of course, I'm not gonna be like, hey guys, what's up? My name is T. That's not happening. The fuck? I'm not changing up. Like, oh, what's cracking? Hey, it's your boy T.
Salutations, it's T here.
Say all weird words. Like, why are you talking like that? Hey, brothers and sisters, what's up, my queen? Like, yo, what's up, my queen? How's it going, Tawanda? You never spoken like this before in your life. Nah, it's just, this is my new personality. I thought I'd give it a try.
You know T, baby. T's always been like this.
What? T's been this person the whole time.
T been this way from jump.
I've been this way this whole time. What happened? I've been this way this whole time. The whole problem was I had a nervous breakdown and Tawanda died, but T is still here. You say Tawanda 3 times, he comes in the mirror.
I'm not playing. That's hilarious. I'm thinking maybe something Future.
Fucking Future, man. That's my nigga. That's the problematic king right there. He's a villain, but like,
I feel like you could do. That might be too soft though.
It could be soft. I don't care about soft.
If you don't care about soft, I would say go with Accepting My Flaws from the last album.
Off Future?
Yeah.
Word. The last that dropped like what, a month ago or whatever?
Yeah, what was it called?
What was it called?
Light of Life.
Yeah, that was a good album. But I feel like Future's music kind of all meshes together. But
Yeah.
in a good way though, where it's just like I can listen to Future for an entire day straight and be cool with that. But if I pick an album out by itself, it takes me maybe 3 or 4 songs to be like, oh, this is this album.
Yeah. I mean, because he has 2 sides to him. So you either gonna get the consistent all bangers straight through, or then you're gonna get like that singing, expressing his sadness. Even though he break bitches' hearts, he expressed how it makes him feel sad after he break their heart. You're gonna get one of the 2.
Don't you know how it makes me feel watching you cry?
What about me? It hurt me when it hurt you. But bitch, why you hurt me?
Yo, it hurt me because I'm hurt. I can't talk about it. I thought I could trust you enough to hurt you and you understand.
And you hurt me and told everybody what I did.
Yeah. Why'd you do that? You told the world about my problems. Shit.
I would say that, or I feel like some Drake.
Oh, off what album?
Good Drake the other day. Maybe like I'll get you back out there.
Because Drake is my awkward Scorpio brother. That's the most awkward nigga in the world, but like he makes sense.
I feel like if you're reading this, it's too late. Know yourself.
Oh, that's yes. Nick, play that shit.
Yeah.
I think you're muted, Nick. Oh man, I remember when this album came out. It came out on SoundCloud, And me and my homie, we were just like, oh shit. Then it got disappeared. It disappeared off SoundCloud the next day. And then we had it. We just bumped that shit. I'm gonna walk out the crib. I'll get niggas dap. I'll stand 6 feet away. Yeah, I could do that. I could do that.
When you have an outside date, when it is time to date, you have to date on the outside.
Yes, the outside. That's what scares me. The outside date for the first time in like 4 or 5 months. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
I feel like both parties are gonna feel the same nervousness and shyness because it's new. So I just feel like if you just say what you feel and the other person does the same thing, it'll go good. Because then that might come up in conversation. Y'all both might be like, this was different for me. And me too. And then boom.
Wow. Yeah.
Right.
Exactly. And then we got kiss masks, I guess. I don't know how that fucking
I think kisses are canceled for 2020.
Okay. Kisses are done.
Yeah, they're done. No more nice, friendly kisses. Kisses are in sex package. So if you don't get the sex, you don't get kissed. It's all together now. It ain't split up.
Now, like, oh my god, I wanted to do this. I wanted to do this a couple of weeks ago, but I want to like see the old picture of Baby and Lil Wayne and Photoshop masks on both of them kissing each other with masks on. Because I feel like that's just a great image. But damn, like that sucks. Now you gotta wait to kiss. You gotta trust somebody to kiss them. You gotta really. It used to be a thing you could just do.
That's a plus though, because this is gonna wing out the filthiness that was taking place prior.
Oh, it's gonna be a filthy ass. It's gonna be filthy.
It is, but now at least for the most part, people are still gonna be scared. So it's gonna be like, no, like I have to trust you to have sex.
And the filthy people are all coupling up. Like they've all just like, are you filthy enough to do this, right? Okay, let's go filth.
They find a filthy partner.
Right.
They out of the mainstream side for that.
Right.
I feel like it's gonna be. I'm like, it's gonna have to be the most cautious time ever. It's also gonna have to be the most horny time we've ever fucking seen. It's gonna be like weird new fetishes that we've never seen before.
Okay.
Like, can you just cough on me like just once?
I'm not ready for that. At least let the vaccine come out first before coughing gets on the porn, because that's it. You see some people like they got it. And they
I guarantee that's already out there.
Wait, so see somebody cough in a porno? You say see somebody cough in a porn?
Yeah, that's gonna throw me off. Like
I don't think I've ever seen that happen.
That's what I'm saying. So if it comes out after the after quarantine porn, and somebody's just like, "Don't spit on me, cough on me," and it's like, oh.
cough in my eye. Oh my god, he coughed in her eye. Holy shit!
I gotta get my lashes done again, please.
Oh yeah. Just washing their face, crying like, "How could you do that?"
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
That's gonna be fucking disgusting. People just coughing and. But then again, I'm thinking about this, like, because I'm going to like Pornhub or whatever, and you see the titles and shit. Sometimes the titles be like, "Yeah, me and my stepsister both got corona, so we both gonna die. So we decided to fuck anyway." And we're just like, I mean, I'll watch it. That's like we might die any moment porn. That's probably great.
I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be just as sickly.
It can't, because that's the thing. Because porn can't be too safe. It can't be too safe. It has to be like. It can't
be too safe, but you also don't want it. You want it to be nasty, but you don't want it to be disgusting. You don't want to see nobody coughing while you into it. Like it's getting real good, and it's just like, cough on me. No, harder. You like cough on you? Insane. Take your mask off. No, cough.
Take your mask.
Cough on my body.
And then they had the cuckold porn where just some black dude comes in, coughs.
It's like, oh yes, I deserve this. I'm a Republican.
You cut from a cough, and then it's just a dick on the screen. You're like, wait a minute. What? Beat up or nothing?
Oh my god. Oh man, that's the thing about porn that I laugh at, where it's like they take like regular circumstances, regular situations, and they make it into a porn somehow. Like it's like, oh, the argument at work becomes sex. It's gonna be like the person on the street, like, hey, put your mask on. I don't need a mask. You should put your mask on, and they end up fucking because like the tension.
Yeah. I told you needed a mask.
I told you needed a mask. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh my god, there's nothing funnier than that, yo. Paris, thank you so much for doing the show, yo. That was, oh my god, that was fucking hilarious. That last, oh shit, where people find you? Where people find you?
You can find me on all social media platforms at Paris Sashay. My new album, My Honest Ignorance, is available for pre-sale.
Yes, when's it coming out?
Oh, officially July 18th.
It's on pre-sale in like the iTunes store.
Uh-huh.
All right, word.
And my podcast, Two Blondes Comedy Podcast.
Word. That's excellent. Yo, thank you so much for doing the show again. We really appreciate it. We had a lot of laughs. Hope everyone listening, hope you learned a lot. Hope you guys stay safe. Keep your mask on because
I told you should have kept your mask on.
All right.
Okay.
Nick, real quick, can you do I don't know what you should do, but like a PSA about like coming on somebody's mask. What the fuck?
What?
I don't know. I'm trying to think like how can we sum up? Okay, do me a favor. Can you be 50 Cent summing up some parts of the show?
I mean, it's like, this sexuality is a spectrum. So you might find yourself on one side or the other side, but actually at the end of the day, keep your mask on. If you go to Canada, learn a couple accents, get those on your belt, and that's it.
All right, word. Thank y'all very much, and until next time.
See ya.
Oh man, Paris, thank you so fucking much. That was